Michael, a point away to Harrogate today. What's your thoughts after that?
I'm a bit frustrated because of the goal we had disallowed. It was a shocking decision. Jake has done nothing but jump in front of their goalkeeper. He's tried to reach over the top of him and dropped it, and we reacted first. So, yeah, it's a frustrating moment in the game. I don't know how they come up with that decision, but then, you know, Murph has made some good saves the other end. So when you look at it, even though I think we were the better team overall, we could have easily lost that.
Looking at the start of the game, obviously 2 changes. What can you tell us about the absence of George and Rush today?
They're both injured. Simple as that. They both had scans. They both come back clear, so there's no serious injury there. We're just going to have to wait and see.
With that in mind, obviously it was a smaller group to the usual one. How important was that today in terms of grinding out performance and getting something away from home?
It was. Like I said, I think maybe a few weeks back we might have lost that away from home. But today we should have gone on and won it. We were poor for the first 20-25 minutes, second half. Started slow, too deep, panicking on the ball. Everything that, you know, with the ball, that was probably the worst we've been on the ball today. But they dug in. We got back on top, got the impetus. Like I said, should have had the goal. But yeah, look, it's something to build on.
It's another positive first half, and of course Jake Young gets us into the lead. But what can we do now to, you know, replicate that in the second half going forwards?
Stop the opposition having free shots on the edge of the box. That would be a good start. You know, and it was a lot better today in terms of defending the box. But it goes to show they only need, you know, the opposition are not going to just roll over and let us tickle their tummy. They won the points, and they're going to fight us for it, and they're going to punish us when we do have a moment of weakness. Luckily, we got away with the other one, the throw-in. As
you mentioned, it felt like a real team performance. Of course, Murphy pulled up some important saves in that second half as well, and defensively looked a bit more astute today.
Yeah, we did. We looked a bit solid. Harrison's come in. I thought he'd done really well today. You know, William could have scored, should have scored. Jake Young's got another goal. I thought Dan Camp was excellent. So yeah, there was some good performances today. But like I said, it was a solid performance from most of the players.
Touched on Minna there as well. Of course, you know, played the 90 minutes, and he also got pushed up to central midfield as well. How do you feel he did overall today?
I thought he'd done well, and I put him in there because we need to get some physicality in the middle of the pitch. So that was the thinking behind that. We moved Dan just playing off Jake, went in a free role because we know he's got the intelligence to find spaces on the pitch. And you've seen him when the ball was coming at him as well. He's using his body well, getting hold of it, you know, setting off more attacks. But yeah, it's frustrating because of the goal, but look, it's a point.
With that in mind, of course, we did have the 2 late chances and disallowed goals. You mentioned, so plenty of positives to take going forwards.
Yeah, well, look, there's, like I said, it's a platform to build on, a point away from home. We've got wafer thin squad, but we're all sticking together, and the sooner we get to January, the better.
Obviously, a late appearance for Anton as well, so positive to see him make another appearance in the league today.
Yeah, well, look, like I said, that's what we're down to at the moment. You know, Anton's been on loan, lower down the pyramid. We've got 2 17-year-olds and a 16-year-old, or 3 17-year-olds on the bench who haven't really played. I don't think they played three or four league appearances between them. So that's where we're at. But I watched them in the FA Youth Cup, the youngsters. They put in a good showing. They moved the ball quickly. And do you know what? I'd rather give them opportunities to go and impress, if I can, than go without people on the bench.
Just finally, a final word on the town support today. Made the long trip up north as we look to a Tuesday, Saturday week next week.
They were brilliant, and I would say 95% of them give the boys a clap off the pitch. They seen it was a bit, they stuck together, they worked hard for each other. I'm just disappointed we didn't get the 3 points for them.